This is the Negro Ninja, and today I'm going to talk about bitches expressing their right to be a bitch. And then I'm going to show you a clip of a white bitch expressing her right to be a bitch, and an officer expressing his right to put a taser on her ass for defying authority. Okay. And the man represents authority anyway, but not all men are real men. Women just have a natural hatred towards the male gender because they know that they are beneath the male gender anyway. But the more masculine you are, okay, the more they hate you because of the way the man thinks. You know that the woman is beneath you, they're not your equal. Okay. And when a man is wise and masculine, okay, and that's the only way you can be masculine anyway. So just put the wisdom, take it to a whole nother level. So therefore, you really have authority. Okay, we're in the image of the Most High. So once again, she's going to just fight God by defying you. Okay, so therefore, the more put together you are, the more games she plays. She want to defy authority. Okay. Now, this woman in this video basically used every trick that you see hoes use to defy men. She played every single game, except it just didn't work out for her. She ended up with a taser on her ass. Okay. The first thing they like to do is withhold sex. They don't want to give you the pussy. They can be burning up for you. They can be sexually attracted to you, but they'll just deny you. Okay. It's nothing for her to fuck you because she's not a virgin. She was fucking the other day casually. Okay, but she get around you, she want to act all squeaky clean. She's exercising her right, okay, to defy you because she can. Okay, bitch should be sitting on a butt plug, burning up and still acting that way. Okay, and the second thing they do is withhold information from you. They don't want to tell you anything you ask, but they want to ask you a million different questions because she can. I ain't got to tell you shit, but let me ask you something. Okay. She could tell you the truth, but she chooses to tell you lies about any simple thing. Okay. Her life is not in danger by telling you the truth. Her life is not in danger if you know the truth. You just want to know. Okay. You're entitled to know. She's entitled to not tell you because she's a bitch. Okay. Then she's also notorious for expressing her right to not comply. Okay. You can flat out put, the rules on the table and say, hey, look, I thought that we was hitting it off. I actually like you, but you want to be my friend and I'm not looking for a friendship with a woman. Okay. I thought that we would be a great couple, but we clearly on two different wavelengths. Okay. And she could just leave, but she chooses to not and just harass you by trying to string you along. Oh, well, I like you too, but I just think that it's best that we get to know each other before getting serious, and if you're naive, you'll be strung along with it. And she'll just say any other type of thing to prolong the interaction. Okay, but when you do a hard pass on her, then she'll start stalking you. Okay, if you walk away, she'll probably be, physically grab you or metaphorically grab you. She just won't let you go. Okay, but she also do not want to go. She want to be somewhere and do things that she's not supposed to be doing when she can just get the fuck on and go somewhere else that's better suited to her behavior. But hoes, basically like to just sit there like the stone in the soup. Except this is a bitch in the soup. I forgot how the stone in the soup story goes, but I can tell you what a bitch in some soup does. She make the shit bitter. Okay. She's surrounded by dudes. Dudes is becoming, well, seemingly bitter because they're describing the fucked up things she's doing. So the average dumb motherfucker is going to say you're bitter. Okay, but either way it go, she's causing strife around her. Okay, she's polluting the environment. Okay, she's polluting the environment. Now let's go back a couple of steps with the first example, the pussy. Okay, it's no big deal for her to give it to you. She's acting like she's protecting something. Like I tell you hoes, there are no cookies left in the cookie jar. There's just crumbs. What you trying to protect? Okay. And it's just that simple. Okay. And I'm fixing to play this clip because This is the best clip. This is why I first saw this clip. It's on ABC News. And when I was doing my draft, I was looking for just any clip I could find. And the ones I saw was garbage because they was trying to make you sympathize for this bitch. But ABC News tell you the situation for what it is. And as I let it play, I'm going to tell you why I picked it.
What then happened? Here's Clayton Sandell.
Tonight, a woman who refused to wear a face mask at an Ohio middle school football game is now facing multiple charges. Police say the school district in Logan, Ohio requires all spectators to wear a mask or leave, but Alicia Kitts repeatedly refused, telling Officer Chris Smith she has asthma. When Officer Smith told her she was now facing a trespassing charge, police say she put up a fight.
You see that white knight, who was ironically a racist white lady.
They keep struggling as Officer Smith tries to put on handcuffs. Other spectators, all wearing masks, watch.
This is over a mask.
Finally using a taser on Kitts to take her into custody.
Tase somebody over a mask. Tasing this lady over not wearing a damn mask.
I'm telling you, she racist, bro.
As Kitts is led away, she appears to have a mask bearing an American flag in her pocket.
And this is the reason why I chose to play the ABC clip, because the other news stories left that part out. Okay, they basically said this bitch had a mask in her back pocket the whole time, and she didn't put it on. And that's why I showed the clip. Okay, it's funny to me. Okay, now let's break down the whole situation, and I might put in some points I forgot to add. Okay, she doesn't think she's doing anything wrong, like the examples I gave you. She doesn't want to do what she's supposed to do, and you're basically saying, hey, look, we're not compatible, we're not on the same wavelength. I want this, and you keep trying to string me along. You want to be friends. I don't think we should be friends. I want a girlfriend. She don't think she's doing nothing wrong by not leaving and tormenting you, by trying to stalk you and, just keep coming around you when you said, stop talking to me. Okay, she's not doing nothing wrong. See, these hoes have this defiant spirit that come over them. Okay, they basically have a demon in them that's telling them to defy you. The more put together you are, the more they just defy you. Now, you see how she was acting in the video, pulling away and all this type of stuff, acting stupid. Okay, and hoes will do this type of stuff. They will act that way towards, authority. And, just basically towards decent men in general, because I guarantee you, she will not be acting that way towards a rapist. Okay, she can be up under the bleachers getting raped and she wouldn't make a squeak. Okay, I used to know this one bitch at a job. Okay, she was all on me. Okay, and I always thought it was weird that she wanted to take pictures because people usually don't want to take pictures with me. Show me your six pack. And then I'm showing her the six pack and all this type of stuff. She taking a picture of the six pack and she taking pictures of me all up on me like she my bitch. And this, and that, and this. Then I get home and I go to sleep the same day right after work. I look up and I see this bitch's head on the bedpost. And it didn't look grotesque. It looked like a cartoon. Like just picture somebody's head as the bedpost. It don't look like it's, nasty. And then you'll look at it and be like, what the hell is this? I instantly rebuke it in the name of Jesus. And I see her the next day. And, they always give you that little look like they know you know. Then she started acting weird, going forward. But she'll still be playful and all this type of stuff. And we'll just be playing and stuff. And if I touch her or stuff like that, she'll be doing like that and stuff. And I'm like, I don't appreciate you doing that. You if we didn't know each other, that'll look bad. Just make me look, you'll make people think I'm doing something I ain't got no business doing. I don't appreciate that. Okay, these hoes got demons. Now, she was acting cool until that incident happened, and I rebuked her in the name of Jesus. Okay, and I know she know I know, but this is what hoes do. Okay, this chick is acting like she got a demon. You clearly hear her screaming. She was screaming before she even got tased. And then she had the Homer Simpson scream after she got tased. Ah! Okay. She deserved every minute of it. Okay. She deserved every minute of it. She was exercising her right to be a bitch. She was also exercising and expressing her whiteness. And she ended up a crispy white bitch. See, that's what happens when you defy authority, because you bitches are going to hell for defying authority. Okay, meaning you're trying to defy God's image. Therefore, you're trying to defy God. And that's why this situation is so fascinating and hilarious to me. Okay. That's what I like about this situation. Okay, and I'm finna break down more because there's a white knight here. Okay, who happens to be a racist white bitch. You know that bitch is racist. Okay, she was doing like the other news channels trying to make you feel sorry for the lady, when all that lady had to do was just put on the mask that was in her back pocket. Now, while I'm on this, before I forget, like the pussy example. Okay, she can, there's no reason why she shouldn't fuck. Hoes be fucking dudes, within the first 10 minutes of meeting and shit. But she want to act all prim and proper. She got the pussy in her back pocket. She could have just get, like she had the mask in her back pocket. Now, she acting like she drove 12 miles from somewhere, okay, and forgot the mask and just decided, you know what, damn, I forgot my mask. I don't feel like going back. It'll take too long to go back. I'm going to use every excuse not to go back. She didn't even do that. She had it in her back pocket and just said, fuck y'all, I'm not doing shit. Just like a hoe not giving the dude what she owes him. If a woman is attracted to you, there's no reason why she should be playing games, right? Okay. And just like in this whole scenario, she don't want to do what she's supposed to do, and she don't want to do what she's supposed to do. So why should she want to be there? Why not just go somewhere else there where you don't have to wear a mask? Like a hoe wanting to be around you and not trying to, commit to you or be romantically involved when you like them. While you over here, go over there somewhere. Go to somebody that you want to date. I don't want you if you're not finna give me what I want. But once again, they just want to sit there and stay. Like I said, the stone in the soup, except this is the bitch in the soup. She's sitting in the soup making it bitter. Okay. So as for this white knight, okay. As for this white knight, she's a white bitch. And she's really just defending her because this is a white lady. I don't know if they really know each other, but I bet you $5 that if this was a woman of color, of any type of color, whether it's black, Hispanic, African, or Asian, okay, she would have been singing a whole different tune. Why can't she just wear the mask? They got the rules up here for a reason. She wouldn't be as sympathetic. I bet she wouldn't. They in Ohio. Okay. They're in Ohio. Okay. And what this lady in this whole scenario of getting tased is, she's a theater bitch. That's what I call these hoes that cause a scene. They're some theater bitches. Okay. Because they making a scene so everybody could see when they could have just been silent and doing what the fuck they supposed to. Okay. Could have been doing what the fuck they supposed to. Okay. So this chick here is putting everybody in danger. Okay, you can't trust hoes that cause a scene. She puts you in danger. Okay, and she's putting the people around you in danger usually. Because in this situation, one of the officers responded with excessive force. Okay, second, the taser could have hit somebody that was there, or somebody could have just touched the taser. The chick acting stupid could have, reached back and hit somebody and made them trip and fall and hit the back of their head on the steps or something. It could have been a whole bunch of stuff that happened. And then with officers be on edge a lot anyway. I was talking to some officers the other day, and he was very friendly, but I can feel that under the right circumstance, he can just be easily triggered. They give you the same energy as Army niggas with PTSD or shell shock or something. Like they can just snap at any moment, like there's something wrong with him. He was cool though, but you can tell them niggas be drugged up on something. So she's causing stressful situations. Okay, and officers are known to overreact. I think like yesterday, they had this woman on the news that got shot. She was clearly a mental woman, and she had a knife and she had the little torch thing. It ain't like they are like this shit had a flamethrower. They could have got that shit from her, but they shot her. See, when officers get tired of dealing with you, they'll shoot. They be doing stuff like that. Like officers shooting niggas for running and stuff like that. They be lazy and they don't want to deal with that. They could have apprehended that little skinny crazy lady. Why they ain't coming up with the shields they used for the riots? They could have just bombarded that lady and just took the stuff from her and took her to jail or wherever they needed to take them. So she's putting people in danger by acting in that type of manner, and everybody is defending her. White knight. Okay. White knight. The news is, not the news I just showed, but the other channels trying to make you feel sorry for her. The white lady that's defending her in the video trying to make you feel sorry. She's being tased for not wearing a mask. Okay, nobody ever thinks the hoe is wrong. That's the problem. That's why I'm telling the story. It's fascinating because this represents of what's to come in the future. Okay, a bitch exercising her right to be a bitch is just not gonna work out for her. Okay, and she was exercising her whiteness. I mean, expressing her whiteness as well, and ended up crispy. Like them hoes finna end up crispy when God put judgment on them for half the shit they've been doing. Okay, she was crispy like that, like Mortal Kombat when you uppercut somebody. Crispy. Okay, I used to be like whoopsie. Okay, I'm telling you, it's crazy out here. Okay, now this is the part that I gotta make sure I get. Okay, now she's supposed to be following rules. They said, hey man, can you please put on your mask? And once again, they gave her a lot of chances, like how men give hoes a lot of chances. She still don't want to do what she's supposed to do. Okay, and she can pull a sob story out of thin. Now them hoes is like magicians with sob stories. Okay, I hope you be wearing this coat. You don't see nothing on her, but here's a big ass sob story right here. Okay, and she can pull a lot of that one. She can just pull them just from anywhere. Them bitches are just like Portal. Okay. Just like Portal. Alright. Follow the rules. Okay. Oh, I have asthma. Like if you trying to get with a chick, you know, she want to be around you but don't want to give you what you want. Why is she around you? Go somewhere else. If you can't give me what I want, don't be around me. Go somewhere else. She don't want to get a pussy. She owe you the pussy. Guess what she'll do? Well, you know, I'm not in the mood right now. You know, I just realized that a relative passed away. I'm grieving over a relative that passed away before I saw you, before I met you. I ain't even quite get over that. One time a chick even told me she lost a baby. I said, what the hell? That don't even make sense. Okay. That don't even make sense. Just be trying to lie and shit. They just pull shit out of nowhere. You can't believe shit a host say. So her having asthma. Okay. Oh, I can't put on the mask. Why are you out here if you got asthma? Niggas could be out here smoking. Okay, I remember this one hoe that was I remember this one hoe. What this bitch do? When I was working this job, she was new. Soon as she got there, she was doing some dumb shit she ain't got no business doing. By her third day, she was clocking somebody in. I was like, this bitch here just shady. Okay. And then they was complaining on her for showing up late all the time. I'm like, you know they was talking about your ass for being late. Okay. And then she was like, well, you know, I have this happening. You know, she was a cancer survivor. All types of excuses. Okay, I had this pause for a minute, but I think I left off by telling y'all about this bitch I used to work with. And they was complaining about her being late and stuff, and then she would give a sob story. She'll tell me, what the fuck you telling me for? Okay. About why she always late and stuff. And you know, the manager was like, yeah, but there are people that catch the bus and they get here on time. And she would say stuff like, yeah, you know, she's a cancer survivor. And she'll talk about somehow people she knows is dying and this, that, and this. It's just saying all types of dumb shit, you know, that got nothing to do with what the fuck is going on. And like I said, that's just a whole trying to do that in that scenario. But this supervisor was about to fire this bitch. I'm like, look, you keep being late, you ain't gonna be here. Notice how she got her shit together right there. Okay, you really just have to, you know, stick it to these bitches. Okay, and if they don't act right, you know, you just put the tades on their ass like the officer did the white bitch. Okay. I'm telling you, man, all the stuff that goes on is not just social interactions. You know, people just think, you know, oh man, it's no big deal. This is just things that go on in the everyday situation. Like there's not a motive behind it. Okay. Every single thing that goes on is working towards whatever. We're not on this earth just to sit here and do nothing. Okay, there's the dark side and there's the righteous side. Okay. And like I said, just, whatever the fuck people do, it's leading to something. Like it's setting something up for to calm or something. That's what it is. You know, so this type of stuff shouldn't be taken lightly. All right. And I guess that's all I got to say. I had this pause for too long. So anyway, this has been the Negro Ninja bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.